My fiancé hesitates to be a part of my family. I've been carrying this for a long time, and I need to just say it out loud somewhere. My fiancé doesn't understand why family is important in a relationship. About 6 months in we were already talking about getting engaged, and I felt it was time. When I finally said it mattered to me that she meet my parents, she agreed, and we made a plan. I thought we were on the same page, until she had a complete meltdown, saying she felt I was pressuring her. She said her chest hurt from how upset she was. It broke me. I took her to couples counseling because I couldn't carry that tension alone anymore. We eventually landed on a compromise. She'd see my parents once or twice a year, and eventually meet my brother. It felt small to me, but to her it felt like a huge concession. The whole situation left me deeply sad. It felt like a part of my world just couldn't be shared with her. She did meet my parents once, as we planned. She said they were nice, and nothing bad happened. But her feelings about it haven't changed. It's like even though the experience was fine, she's still emotionally locked into resisting any deeper connection with them. My twin brother lives 30 minutes away. He's made several kind and low-pressure attempts to meet her. She dodges them all. She says our relationship is strained, we've had some issues, but nothing terrible, and that I need to fix things before she'd even consider meeting him. But the truth I haven't told her yet is that I want him at our wedding. And it's getting incredibly awkward to keep making excuses as to why my fiancé hasn't met my literal twin. She said things like, I only spend time with people I like, and family doesn't mean I have to engage if there's no shared values. She knows my family is religious. I'll try not to get into politics on this because of the subreddit rules, but it's not what you think when I say religious, more moderate in a sense. She's created this image of them as judgmental or unsafe, and I've been trying to push back on that ever since. But honestly, my family is kind, supportive, and really wants to be part of my life. They're not perfect, but they're far from the villains she's made them out to be. She's not close with her own family. Her parents have passed, and she only stays in touch with her sister for the sake of her nieces. She lives a pretty isolated life socially. I get that family isn't as central for her, but for me, it really is. And what's killing me is that I've had to fight just to bring her into that part of my life. And I can feel it isolating me. She's never stopped me from seeing my friends or family. But she stays far away. At first, people were curious and excited to meet her. Now they're concerned. Who is this woman you're engaged to that no one ever meets? It's starting to feel like I live in two separate realities, my life with her, and my life with everyone else. Recently my parents reached out. They'll be in town and want to meet up with me and my brother. My brother is married and involved in both families, it's all just normal for him. I felt instant anxiety just at the idea of asking my fiancée if she wanted to come. I told her she could say no. She looked anxious and said no. She reminded me that we already have a short visit planned later this year, and said that should be enough. She said she was worried she had upset me. I said that it did make me sad. I couldn't hide that. Then she started crying and spiraling, saying, I thought we talked this through in therapy. It's like we're back to square one. I ended up comforting her when I was the one grieving. Eventually I told her I felt really alone, and I started crying too. She tried to comfort me, but I felt numb. What's bothering me most is this difference. I was sad to miss out on time with her family. She gets sad when I ask her to spend time with mine. It's not the same. And it's wearing me down. I don't expect her to integrate into my family deeply, but to at least be involved from time to time. I've had these conversations and she'll dismiss them like, I wouldn't keep our children from their grandparents, but at this rate it feels like holidays, traditions, etc. Will be a separate thing from any family. She sees a therapist. But I'm starting to feel like I have to apologize for having a family and wanting her to be part of it. I feel like I have to walk on eggshells around the most basic parts of who I am. I feel ashamed even bringing up my parents or brother. And what's worse, I'm starting to dread my own wedding. Because if she can't even meet my brother before the wedding, what happens then? How am I supposed to get married while pretending this massive tension doesn't exist? She wants me, but she doesn't want what comes with that. She does not see things this way and she doesn't understand. I love her, but I don't know how to live like this. I just feel alone. I needed to get it out.